Windows. Developed by Microsoft in the mid-1980s, Windows started as a way to make computers easier to use by replacing typed commands with a visual interface. Early versions were simple, but they introduced ideas that made computers feel more approachable to everyday users. Over time, Windows grew into a full operating system that could manage hardware, run complex software, and support a wide range of devices. One of its biggest strengths is flexibility, allowing manufacturers to install it on many different types of computers. This helped it spread quickly as personal computing became more common in homes and workplaces. It also built a large ecosystem of software, from office tools to games, which made it a practical choice for many people. Because of its long history, Windows balances support for older programs with newer features. Today, it remains one of the most widely used operating systems, known for its compatibility and broad reach across industries. macOS. Created by Apple, macOS comes from the original Macintosh system, which focused on simplicity and visual design from the very beginning. It introduced a way of using computers that relied on icons, windows, and a pointer instead of typed commands. Over time, macOS evolved into a modern system built on a Unix-based foundation, combining a clean interface with strong performance under the surface. Unlike many other systems, it only runs on Apple devices, which allows Apple to closely control how hardware and software work together. This often leads to a smoother and more consistent experience. macOS is especially popular in creative fields such as design, music, and video, where reliability and built-in tools are important. At the same time, it supports everyday tasks like browsing and productivity just as well. Its focus on design, stability, and integration with other Apple devices continues to define its place in computing. Linux. Linux began in 1991 as a personal project to create a free and open operating system that anyone could use and modify. What makes Linux different is that its source code is available to everyone, which allows developers around the world to improve and adapt it. This has led to many versions, known as distributions, each designed for specific purposes. Some are built for beginners, while others are used for servers, programming, or security. This flexibility is one of Linux's greatest strengths. It powers a large part of the internet, running on servers, cloud systems, and even small embedded devices. Although many people may not use Linux directly on their personal computers, they rely on it every day through websites and services. Its community-driven nature means it continues to evolve in many directions, shaped by the needs of its users rather than a single company. Android. Developed by Google, Android is a mobile operating system built for smartphones and tablets, and it is based on the Linux kernel. It became widely popular because it allows different manufacturers to adapt it for their own devices, which led to a wide variety of phones at different price points. This openness made smartphones more accessible to people around the world. Android also supports a large ecosystem of apps covering communication, entertainment, work, and more. Its integration with Google services makes everyday tasks like email, maps, and cloud storage easy to manage. Over time, Android has expanded beyond phones into tablets, smart TVs, cars, and wearable devices. Each version brings updates that improve performance, security, and usability. Its flexibility and wide adoption have made it the most widely used operating system globally, shaping how people interact with technology in their daily lives. iOS. Introduced by Apple in 2007 alongside the first iPhone, iOS was designed to create a simple and smooth experience centered around touch. It removed many of the complexities found in earlier mobile systems and focused on gestures, clear visuals, and quick responses. Because Apple controls both the hardware and the operating system, iOS is highly optimized, which often results in stable performance across devices. Security and privacy are also central to its design, with strict rules about how apps are distributed and what data they can access. The App Store became a key part of its success, offering a curated selection of applications that meet certain standards. Over time, iOS has added features while keeping its core design familiar, making it easy for users to adapt to new versions. Its consistency and attention to detail continue to make it a major player in the mobile world. Unix. Unix was developed in the 1970s and introduced many ideas that still shape operating systems today. It was designed to be simple, flexible, and capable of running multiple tasks at the same time. One of its key ideas was to build small programs that each perform a specific job and can work together when needed. This approach made it powerful while still being efficient. Although Unix itself is not widely used by everyday users today, its influence is everywhere. Modern systems like Linux and macOS are built on its principles, carrying its design into new environments. It also played an important role in education and research, helping shape how programmers think about software. Even decades later, its core ideas remain relevant, forming the foundation of many systems that people rely on without even realizing it. ChromeOS. ChromeOS is a lightweight operating system created by Google, designed around the idea that most tasks can be done through a web browser. Instead of relying heavily on traditional software, it focuses on cloud-based tools and online services. This allows devices running ChromeOS to start quickly and run efficiently, even with modest hardware. It is commonly used on Chromebooks, which are popular in schools and for everyday tasks like browsing, writing, and streaming. The system also updates automatically in the background, reducing the need for maintenance. Over time, ChromeOS has added support for Android apps and even some Linux applications, giving users more flexibility while keeping its simple core. Its design reflects a broader shift toward online computing, where files and programs are often stored and run through the internet rather than on the device itself. FreeBSD. FreeBSD is a Unix-like operating system with roots in academic research, developed from the Berkeley software distribution. It is known for its stability, performance, and strong networking capabilities. Unlike some other systems that are built from many separate parts, FreeBSD is developed as a complete system, which helps maintain consistency and reliability. It is often used in servers, storage systems, and other environments where performance and uptime are important. While it is not as common on personal computers, it plays a quiet but important role behind the scenes in powering parts of the internet. Its careful design and long history make it a trusted choice in specialized areas. Even though most users may never interact with it directly, FreeBSD contributes to the systems and services that support everyday digital life.